Hi, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, and thank you so much for the comments. They have been wonderful to read. So let's see what we got. We got the Fairy deck here by Radley Valentine. And we have the, I always want to say the Energy deck, but we have the Psychic Tarot deck. One of my faves. One of my go-tos that I absolutely love. So let's see what your person, let's get messages for the journey, and then we'll see what your person wants to say. So Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for this twin flame journey? What are the messages for this journey? Any other messages? Any other messages? Whoops, any other messages for this journey? Okay, and then we have, oh wow, we have two coming out there. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Spring. This is ask others for help, all work and no play. Oh my gosh, and being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Well, the 10 is the end. It's the new beginning, you know, it's letting go of burdens is what I feel the overall energy is. It's the releasing of burdens, and it's bringing in new beginnings of, you know, not being overweighted by too much responsibility, and, you know, and having time for play. So this is really wonderful. And, you know, you can see the celestial energy in this and how it's transforming the negativity of the burdens into something celestial, into something of light. And this is bringing in new energy that offers, you know, time to play, that offers lightness, that offers freedom from the weight of responsibilities. So really overall energy, really beautiful for you and your person. Then we have the first one out is the 9 of Winter. This is unfounded fear. This is, you know, waking up maybe at night and thinking, oh my God, what if this happens? What if that happens? You know, this is mirrored energy. 9 being endings. So 9 of Swords, this is the ending of worries. This is the ending of, you know, allowing that worry to grow out of proportion. So this is, you know, the mind, the crown chakra, transforming and, you know, releasing any of those worries. This is the ending of that cycle of worrying and of fear. You know, it's the releasing of the fears. They come up so that we can release them and let them go. And you can see her crown chakra is all lit up. And that's why I say it's the releasing of those fears. And then we have the 5 of Spring. And this is, you know, this is so funny. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. So I'm laughing at this because this is you and your this was maybe you and your person in the past, during separation in the past. And this is showing that, you know, you got to look closely at this. It's just so funny. They're fighting with lupin flowers. And this is just showing that, you know, this 5 of Spring Wands is changing. There's change coming in where, you know, any opposing opinions are being, you know, rectified. Any opposing opinions are being let go of, are being healed. And this is bringing in, you know, this solid foundation for unconditional love, you know. And you can see your person is, yeah, he's down on one knee and he's vulnerable, you know, feeling vulnerable. And so this is both of you releasing, both of you changing, you know, and healing those opinions. And, you know, it's so funny because, you know, it turns out that, you know, you may have had opposing, there may have been some anger or, you know, unforgiveness, and now it's turning into, the change is that it's turning into this playful, loving energy. And it's like you're trying to tickle each other. Isn't that great? And he's got a big smile on his face, she's got a smile on her face. So even though you may still be in separation, you're coming closer. This shows you're coming closer together, closer to that reuniting, and you're feeling playful with each other. You can't wait to tickle each other, you know. But there's a playful energy in this now, and that is the change. Beautiful. And Queen of Summer, this is, you know, you being that listen with your heart type of energy. You know, this is being compassionate, this is being loving, kind, generous, emotionally available, the Queen of Cups. This is being surrounded by light and love and abundance. Look at all these sunflowers. And this is, you know, intuitive insights that you can trust. And this is, you know, helping out another when, you know, they need that assistance. And it says perhaps too much. So remember to keep boundaries and to keep things in balance of giving. So, but this is energy for you, Divine Feminine. And I love it because you're surrounded by orbs and spirit nature fairies too. So you have helpers assisting, and so does your person. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So this is Nine of Pentacles. This is being rewarded for all your good work. And this came out, I think, earlier in the week. This is being rewarded for all your hard work. This is having everything you need, you know, relaxing into the journey, and being happy and successfully self-employed. So some of you may be starting that business, and some of you may be already into that business and have changed it, modified it, have adjusted it according to, you know, your guidance. But this is cherishing your time alone. And you know, she's sitting there playing the music. You know, you may enjoy music, your person may enjoy music, but this is having everything you need, being that independent, you know, self-reliant person, and, you know, sitting in luxury doing it. So abundance surrounding you, having, you know, that same abundance inside of you. And then we have the Lovers. This is a card of union. You know, you and your person coming back together. You know, as you step into, both of you step into this Nine of Pentacles energy, you know, it's creating that firm foundation within and without, you know, on the outside and within. This is bringing the two of you together into union. And you can see, you know, there is a higher power that has already joined you in union on the other side, and this is just bringing it from as above so below. It's bringing it to below. So this is bringing in harmony in your connection. It's bringing in your purpose. This is a 6 for service. It's bringing in harmony in your connection. It's bringing in your purpose. It's bringing in choices made from the heart and a return to good health for both of you. So a lot of abundance coming from this reunion with your person. A union. It could be a reunion coming into a union. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is, you know, a windfall of money, of advice, assistance from others. It could be a very successful project. This could be a change in your career. This could be, you know, you and your person coming together in divine timing, coming together with this pentacle, and creating, you know, creating your purpose, starting to work together on your purpose. So beautiful, beautiful energy today. Wow, lots of messages. So let's get a message from your person. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what do they want to say? Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what do they want to say? Wow, so obstacles and challenges. So they're still facing, I got this one coming out too at the top. So they're still facing, they want to tell you they're still facing some obstacles and challenges. So, you know, you guys are working together to overcome whatever obstacles and challenges are, you know, on his journey, on, or, you know, could be a her. on your person's journey or on your journey, you're both working together to manifest each other and to come back into play. So don't let this card, this is 5. Yeah, this is another 5. So we have 55 on the cards. This is showing that, there's change in the obstacles and, and challenges. They're overcoming these obstacles and challenges in order to be with you, in order to be in this connection. So this is he's telling you, I'm overcoming them, I'm coming forward, and I'm overcoming every obstacle or challenge. I'm on my way, I'm getting closer and closer to the ending of these challenges and obstacles. So a really great message. And it says, oh my God, I forgot there was another one that came out of the top, and it's triumphant success. Yeah. So he's telling you, I'm having triumphant success, overcoming obstacles and challenges. So he's on his way. So there's change happening. He's overcoming the challenges, obstacles. You're overcoming any challenges, obstacles. And this is bringing in triumphant success, a new beginning, and leadership for you both. So really great message to end with. I love you guys, and namaste.